The Harmoniser. Never waste an opportunity. Each one of us is uniquely different. So it makes sense that in any scenario, including the workplace, we should capitalize on the strengths of each different personality. And you already know it. At every opportunity, we should explore how to move beyond our limitations. If we look at the Harmoniser, the magician, we can see that they do their best to fit in with the crowd, blending in effortlessly. Above all else, the Harmoniser is great at diffusing conflict, which is obviously a useful skill in high-pressure situations in business and in life itself. If the Harmoniser sounds like you, then you have a great many qualities. A great imagination, dreamy, emphatic, gentle, loyal, intrinsically peaceful, and a blender of energies. And because you're a catalyst for change, other people naturally graduate towards you. You make dreams come true and are the perfect person in a relationship because you are supportive and reassuring in nature. Of course, this doesn't mean that you can't be forceful when you need to and be passionately independent too. The Harmoniser has a delightful softness to their character, which is appealing. Like all personality types, there is shadow in this personality too. You may find that you're misunderstood at times and that your placid nature may appear to some as if you're lacking in initiative and are undisciplined within a structured environment. You can be sensitive and take on board the comments of others, and this sensitivity can hold you back, preventing you from reaching your true potential. At times you can become passive-aggressive, obsessive, and an uncharacteristic sense of stubbornness can seemingly rise out of thin air. You may also be a little forgetful sometimes, as if you have too much on your mind and appear a little spaced out. Harmonisers are storytellers, and this emphasises your creative potential as an individual, rather than your role in a relationship to the needs of others. You can so easily be overlooked in life, especially in a competitive environment such as the workplace, because most employees wish to progress, to learn more, and to ultimately move up the employment ladder, earning higher salaries with more commanding roles. People can be challenging, competitive, and single-minded when it comes to promotion opportunities. As a Harmoniser, you tend to easily help others create change, but not necessarily help yourself. And this can at times cause feelings of insignificance. In fact, you can be invisible in a crowd. And worse, you may feel that you're undeserving of attention, even if your abilities more than equal others. Let's take Hope as an example. She'd been working as a personal assistant in the same organisation for over 7 years. It had been the perfect role for her because it's in her very nature to support others. Hope watched employees come and go over the years, and she knew just what to do to support those around her, like no one else. And although capable of so much more, she seemed content to remain there, providing a useful support to others, but staying out of the sights of the directors. Part of Hope's problem was that she lacked confidence and always viewed others as being more professional and capable than she, although this was not the truth. She let opportunities of promotion pass her by time and time again because she had herself convinced she would not be able to do the job, or that she wasn't as dynamic as some in the team, who, by the way, seemed to know exactly what to do to promote themselves, and often with the help of Hope. Fortunately, Hope had made some friends over the years, many friends, and one in particular was the assistant manager of the HR department. It was he that put Hope's name forward. It took several meetings to reassure Hope that she was eminently qualified for the role and that the job required all the skills that Hope currently was showing. But even more importantly, they needed someone with an ability to keep calm under pressure, to soothe in the midst of heated conflict within the office, and who was loyal. HR recognised that by promoting hope, they would have a responsible, loyal employee who would work hard and would stay with the company. Hope was the ideal candidate. Hope came to realise that she'd been holding herself back in her career and in life. With the encouragement of her friend in HR, Hope invested in herself and her future by engaging the services of a career coach. She realised that once again, she almost lost the opportunity to move forward, and is so grateful for her friend's support because he helped her to build her confidence to a level where she no longer holds herself back. Instead, she steps up, lets the magic flow. The coaching inspired her to stand up and be counted so that others could see who she was and what she was capable of. The new role required Hope to be confident, solid in her decision-making, open in her communication, and to be direct when needed. It wasn't long before Hope found herself living the fantasy, turning the fairy tale into a magical realism. Everyone has light and shadow in their character from which they can benefit. It's important to recognize that as we develop and grow, moving from shadow to light, a whole new world of opportunities awaits us on the horizon. Yes, it means moving through some uncertainty, and we may struggle to reach the perfect hand of the unknown, but it's the essence of hope, where we can find a new world of true beginnings. Hear the beats of the heart echo in the distant drum.